Hello everyone and welcome to a series that's been a long time in the making. Yes, Life is Strange has arrived, and I know that 4 episodes at the point of recording this, 4 episodes have already been released out of 5. I think there's 5. Is there 5? Yes, there's 5. So it's an episodic game, just like The Walking Dead, just like my other series Game of Thrones. Check that out if you haven't already. So you have to know that this is very story based, so you'll join us at the best time at the beginning. So hello, welcome everyone. Now, I remember when the first episode came out, and at college there was a friend of mine, Danielle, who sat opposite me, said you have to get this game, it is the most beautiful game I've ever played. And I don't just mean beautiful in terms of visuals, beautiful as in the story. It physically made her cry and things like that. So when you hear a description like that, you have to play this game. And since I like games like this, like Heavy Rain and The Walking Dead, as I've already said, I had to play this game, which is why I've waited for the episodes to sort of build up. Now, I thought the game had already finished. I didn't realise there was one to go, so a little bit good. I'm going to have to wait at some point, but that's going to be a long time in the future. Let's get straight into it. I'm so excited. Oh, glad to know your consequences change things. That's what I like to see, game. Loving the soundtrack already, by the way, and the main menu was fantastic. I think there's rain and a thunderstorm going on here. I could be wrong though. Now, I don't know a thing about this game. I don't know the story or anything. So I love how I'm jumping with both feet. Someone get her a towel. It's raining outside.
What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
If I knew the answers to these questions, I'd tell you, love. But I don't.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Are we in control? Is it point and click? It's not, it's keyboard. Oh. I'm guessing this is the way to the lighthouse. I can read, thank you, game. Liking the art style already. Quite simplistic, quite indie. I think, well, it's an indie game, isn't it? Oh shit! I think a tornado's on our doorstep. Is this the Wizard of Oz? God, can we interact with it in some form? Where are we? Okay. Or we can sort of run. Don't know how a lighthouse is going to protect you from a cyclone.
Shit.
How did you not see that before? I saw it down the hill. Oh, she's not dead, that's okay.
So surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
You're not dead.
To shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
It's like
There you
Inception.
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Okay.
I feel like totally haunted
All
by
right.
the eyes of the...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
You should have more pride in your work. I think it's beautiful. Just stand in front of all those pictures.
those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Right, to get
Well,
to grips with
frankly,
these
it's bullshit.
controls,
Shh. Keep that to yourself.
can I talk to
Seriously,
anyone?
though.
No.
I could frame any one of you in a
Take
dark
a
hole
selfie just in front of the
and
rest of the
capture you
class,
in a moment of
obviously.
desperation. And any one of you
I
could do
haven't
that
kept
to
up
me.
with my journal as much as I should.
Isn't that too easy?
Let's see what she's
If
put.
anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Oh my god, do I have to read all of this? Oh. Oh my god, it's like an entire book. She says she hasn't kept up to date with it. I am going to Blackwell Academy. Oh my god. Wait, am I just... If you look, that gets to page 1 and I'm pressing previous and goes back to page 8. I thought it was just going on and on and on. Oh, okay, so this is how it... She must bring this along with her for the journey. We'll have to... We'll look at that off camera, I think.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Alright.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
Oh my god, I've been back in school.
Now, Max,
Literally.
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Oh, you're asking me for? Literally.
You're asking me? Let me think.
Take yourself out of this one.
You either know this or not, Max.
Alright,
Is
chill
there
out.
anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Bitch.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Can we interact
The
with
first
anything else
American
other than what's in
daguerreotype
front of us?
self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
I've looked at our pencil
You
case.
can find out all about him.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest.
Saved
I'll
by
fly
the
out with the
bell.
winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
She in trouble, she is. Okay.
Yes, Victoria,
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Oh, she's one of them. I love how they've captured the essence of the classroom. Like, they forced you to sit through the class.
I'm sure you know what it's like to be.
This might make a cool shot.
Where's my
I
camera?
just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural
Oh,
event.
is there a way
I
to
want to represent Blackwell Academy.
get into my inventory?
participating by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
Oh my god, she looks high off her tits.
Process, but I also want everybody to know that this photograph
You seem quiet today.
not forever.
Just thinking too much.
I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have that chance.
I hear that.
Whatever gifts I have.
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
I have never in all my
Sure.
life properly heard an American person say they would like to go for a cup of tea over a cup of coffee. Is this game made by British people by any chance? I'll have to research it. Let's just interrupt the conversation,
Excuse
shall we?
me. Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
They keep talking about gift. I'm guessing she doesn't have just more of a gift for photography, because I keep hearing it over and over again. How do I get into my backpack? There must be a way in. Let's just quickly check. Was to move. But my power, say she does have a gift. Just spoiled it for myself. Well done. Right, so obviously we can't access an inventory. I would much rather prefer it if it was point and click.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to
look
the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Oh my god, looks like Oprah.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Nice design choice. Wonder if I let you move around while this is happening. You can. Oh, I'm liking some of the design choices they've made in this game. You really are getting the essence that you are in school. Do we still hear our thoughts of people?
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Will we actually properly interact with these people?
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
Oh, we're seeing bullying going on.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Go on then. Whoa, just totally getting pushed out the way. Oh, someone's missing. Is it a student?
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Arcadia Bay. 19 years old. Rachel Amber. What does she have to say about these?
Figures Juliet will be dating Zachary.
Juliet.
Jock's sucked up in the Vortex Club.
What is the Vortex Club? So many unanswered questions.
Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
What is wrong with her? Some shit's going down.
Now who would bother to write that crap?
Rachel Amber. Was that the one who's just gone missing? I've forgotten already. Should be a way we can't check underneath the actual doors to see whether anyone's there before she has a meltdown.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
For photography, nothing else.
Fuck it.
Oh, no. She had a talent.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Pure of a little butterfly. Don't scare it away. How close do you have to be? It's only a butterfly. Thought this was the girls' bathroom.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Shit just got
What are
real.
you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh my god.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
So she can manipulate
I
time.
held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Don't we have to listen to all this garbage again?
I already heard this lecture.
I know.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because
Hold
of her
the right
images
mouse
of
button
hopeless
to
faces.
rewind. Do I get my camera back? That's all I care about. There we go.
Now, can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did it.
of a photographer
I'm
who
proud of
perfectly
you.
captured the
Human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white?
She's a TARDIS.
Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images of
together,
hopeless
Max.
faces.
Okay.
You feel like totally
we know
haunted
how
by
this
the eyes of those
goes.
sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll notice this for real.
Kids call a selfie.
And we know the
A
answer.
dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
If this was me, I'd be
1900s.
freaking out a bit.
Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back in
to use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first
I won't skip.
self-portraits?
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class.
No!
Is there anybody here
She can't.
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
I love how she's turned into an Avenger or
Process the
something
portraits
already.
A sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
Bitch.
What if I rewind again?
I remember seeing that
Give
one
him
as
the
well.
right answer.
As I come into
Space
a useful fact that
making
you
them
may be able to
extremely
use if you
popular from the
rewind.
1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
Damn, I missed something. I better rewind.
I don't even know the answer, man. Hold shift to rewind faster.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation,
This
can
is
you
so
please
cool.
tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'll give you the answer, that's alright.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
I knew that
Somebody
all the
has
time.
been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan.
Those have to
And
sit
guys,
and
don't
wait
forget
again.
the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy.
Well,
You are not dreaming.
well,
It's time to be an everyday hero.
okay.
Yes.
Just put that pressure on yourself.
I see you, Max Caulfield.
Oh.
Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Fucking teacher.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
John Lennon also fell in love with Yoko Ono. And then he spiraled out of control. Press Control to quickly undo your previous action using the rewind. So the action was the door.
Yes, Victoria,
so we can
you
speak
still
to
have
him
to be
straight
honest.
away.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
Oh, I
No,
hate that
Victoria.
girl.
Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make
Swat.
sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
See, that's how teachers should be. If only all kids had the ability to manipulate time.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
What do you mean, everyone? I already think you are.
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those...
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Great memory for those, like, 3 actions.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you
Aha.
doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control
Where's
me.
the
You're
hammer?
going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Shit!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Right.
Would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, for God's sake. Right. From the beginning, then. So we've got as much time as we can. Right. Oh, it hurts her.
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
The human TARDIS saved the
Another
day.
shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
You're a human TARDIS. We've been through
not
this.
Freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something?
There's an attitude problem.
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Aye, shots fired. It's a shame we couldn't bring the hammer with us.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh, that's not fair. Well, obviously you'd report him.
I just saw Nathan Prescott
waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls'
So he doesn't believe her,
bathroom.
basically.
So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office.
Later.
Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott
so
family
you
owns
can
Blackwell
change
now.
your decision.
Should I rewind and change my story?
Oh, what? Oh, right. What? It was bad enough when you had to make a decision the first time around, let alone being able to redo it again. I don't know. Don't put this pressure on me. Oh, man. You would report him. But it's sort of hinting that you should change it back. How do you speed it up again? There we go. It's taken an awful long time. There we go.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Because he's just adding too much pressure on me now.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
Attitude.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with the class. Please.
Well, at least he's got manners.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
Oh my god. I can't handle
I could
it.
rewind and actually tell him the truth.
No. That's what he gets for being a prick. Oh, I don't think I can handle the pressure of it. It's too much. It's bad enough normally. If I can find that girl, maybe we can work together. I'm regretting not telling him now. See, if the game hadn't told us to rewind, that would have been different. But we'll just have to wait and see whatever these consequences may be for our decision. So what if he goes and tells our parents? But time will only tell. But we finally have done it. Life is Strange has begun, episode 1. I'm really liking the design choices they made in this game. A little bit peeved how I may have to go back and rechange some of my decisions because I don't like the fact I can do that because I struggle in the first place. But if you want to see any more from Life is Strange or any other series that I do, then feel free to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up if you liked what you saw. But until we meet again, bye bye!